I'm still worthy. What's going on, y'all? I'm Z and welcome back. So today is Christmas Eve, and what better day than to go to the comic store and pick up some comics. So I have a bag here of what I got, and it's a pretty decent haul, and I'm just gonna go over them, show you what's hot, what you might want to pick up if you are reading comics, whether you read them digitally or you pick them up at an actual comic store. You might find something you might be interested in. So I shop at Coliseum of Comics. It's a chain that's, as far as I know, it's down here in Florida. I don't know any other places it may be, but yeah, that's where I do my comic book shopping. They're awesome, and just wanted to shout them out. So if you do have a Coliseum of Comics around you, definitely give them a check. So some of the current things that I picked up is Venom issue number 1. No, not number 1. God dang. So this is issue number 3. So far this story's been pretty decent. It's continuing from King in Black. So if you haven't read King in Black, you'd probably want to read that before you start picking these up. But I think you can just kind of pick them up and just kind of go from there. They kind of give you a little bit of history, but yeah, so far pretty good reads there. So this is issue number 3. Then I got DC versus Vampires issue number 2. I had issue 1. The store didn't have it in stock, so they brought it in from another one of their stores. So now I got issue 2. This one's pretty interesting. So there's like this vampire cult that's been in the shadows, living with humanity, peacefully, like coexisting. But the leader that was causing it to be so peaceful, they have been assassinated. So now this vampire disease is spreading like very quickly, and it's infecting a Justice League member, and most likely it's going to be spreading within in the Justice League as well. So it's already spread through the Legion of Doom. So all of them have turned to vampires, and I think Lex Luthor has died. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting read. If you haven't read it, I would pick it up because it's actually pretty cool. So here's that. Superman, Son of Kal-El. This is the annual 2021. I have no clue what it's about, but I have been reading the current Superman, Son of Kal-El. I'm up to date. Issues 5 of 5 I have, and so far the story is pretty good. I like the message in the story. So if you haven't read that one, I would say if you're a fan of Superman, definitely pick that one up. It is his legacy, and it's not bad at all. It's a pretty good read. It has a really good message in there, but so far nothing too crazy has happened. So, but did get this issue. It's pretty thick too, so that's gonna be a nice read. And one of my favorite titles right now is Hulk. Hulk is super dope. So this is issue number 2. It like just came out like this week. So Hulk is definitely dope. So basically you have Bruce Banner. He basically has the Hulk's body, so the Hulk's form, physical form, but he's the brain behind it. So it's basically like, just like you see right here, it's like him piloting a ship. So he's basically piloting the Hulk, and he has the Hulk locked up in some type of like chamber or something like that, and he's basically able to control the amount of rage the Hulk has by like inducing these, I think it's kind of memories. I kind of got to read a little more into it to figure out, but yeah, it's really cool. It's pretty much just Bruce Banner piloting the Hulk now, and he's the mind behind it. And it kind of starts with this premise of, what if the Hulk was here to protect us from Bruce Banner? So really dope premise there. So I can't wait to read this one. The Hulk is just really dope right now. And that was just the first issue. The first issue was just that good to where it's like, you definitely have to read the second issue. Then I got a few more, of course. I can't go to a comic store and not pick up Thor's. So I got a few more Thor comics to round out my collection. So I did like a video. It's probably like my very first video where I was organizing Thor comics. And it started with issue number 600. And it went up to 614. But it was missing a couple. So it was actually missing this issue here, which is 611. And I paid $4.50 for each one. So not too bad. But I was missing issue 611. And I was missing this one here, which is 613. So now I have 600 through 614 is what you would have saw on that first video. So now that's completely rounded out. But then I actually started going beyond that. So now I'm moving past that 614. And I actually have now 615, 617, no, 616, 616. I'm missing 617, so I got to get that one. And then I got 618. This is 619. Make sure I got them all. 619. This should be 620. And then 621. So once I get 617, I'll have issues number 600 all the way through 621, which will be super dope. And that last part that I showed you, I actually have the book here. So like I said, usually I like the comics I usually get for collecting and to have them. And then I try to find the complete stories in these kind of books here, and then I read them actually in here. So it keeps my comics a little in better condition, and keeps them preserved better, to where I ain't got to keep opening them up. So that is what I got today. It was a pretty good haul. I enjoyed my time there. I was debating between some other Thor back issues, but I thought rounding out my collection rather than starting a whole nother section would be much better. So, but that is all for today. Just showing you a couple comics here. I'll be doing some reviews, a little more in-depth reviews a little bit later on with them. Trying to work to see how I want to do it. But if you stuck around, I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Leave any comments. If you're reading some current comics that you recommend, definitely leave them down in the comment section, because I like to know, what's good out there. Get some recommendations, and I'll probably pick them up. And yeah, leave a like on the video. And until next time, thank you.